was the wife, and you got the perfect mate.
Yeah, I did, and we were a power couple. We were. I mean, because my ex-wife is very talented. She's an amazing musician, and we looked good together. Nice. And so we made a striking, talented couple, and so then people are like, "Oh, these two," and that put a lot of pressure on us too to try to live up to that.
The token, quintessential couple of the Baptist church here, the association,
and so that was, but my ex-wife, people oftentimes ask me about like, did your ex-wife know, or when did you come out? All these kinds of things. I'm like, look, number one, no woman deserves to find out that the man she loves is gay. That is not a good place for anybody to be.
Yeah.
There is a deep sense of betrayal in all of that. And I'm not proud of that. At the same time, I'm like, I don't regret it because it had to happen. Sometimes what has to happen still hurts people that you love.
Yeah.
But she didn't deserve that. But, we went through, we tried. And, we had, it wasn't some horrible marriage. It took me years to realize how dysfunctional a marriage was, but it was built based upon these like religious evangelical Baptist ideas of what it meant to be a married couple. It was very much a patriarchy kind of situation. It was, there was a lot. It was very dysfunctional. I didn't know it at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you say anything, then there may be weakness in your marriage as well in the church. Like, how do you? Because you guys are set up on this podium. The church is the
least safest place on earth, Clinton. I say that again. The church is the least safest place on earth.
Expand on that, because I think that is a good point to make. But
I know that's my opinion, but
it's a good one, because we're seeing this mass exodus of people leaving these churches.
Churches have been built upon, come, this is where you can be real. This is where you can, we're all sinners. Everybody's welcome. We love everybody. All of these statements that are very sweeping and sound really good. We are family. I'm so glad I'm a part of the family of God, kind of thing. And it's built upon all of that. But this term, everybody's welcome, means everybody's welcome to come, but you better change to be like us very quickly.
Yeah.
It's not everybody's welcome. Yes, it's come just as you are, but change as quickly as possible to become like us. Don't stay as you are,
right.
Kind of things. It's there's all these underlying messages, and so
and there's never even any construction to how to do that. It's just like, we'll just do it. There's never any construction to it.
No, there's no. Anyway, let me come back to the safe part. I learned through experience, but also just watching others, that no, it's not safe, because you're not allowed to struggle. There's a great hierarchy, a detailed hierarchy of sins. If you're a proud person, Clinton, well, I'll pray for you. You got a little pride in your heart, but God will help you with that. And then we'll say, but all sin is sin. But you're gay.
Yeah.
Out the door.
Yeah.
And sins are categorized as the ones that we will tolerate and kind of turn a blind eye to. And then the ones that, no, you're not even allowed to admit you struggle. So I can give an example. When I started going into ex-gay therapy, I called my sister, who I thought I was very close to, and all of my siblings most of my siblings are in ministry, and I'm quite a bit younger than them. And I called her and was like, this is what's going on. I've never told you this, but this is what I've been struggling with. I'm starting ex-gay therapy with these counselors, probably resigning my church, so on and so forth. And I just want to let you know, because I thought we were close. And she's like, well, I'll just have to love the sinner but hate the sin, and then stop talking to me. And I'm like, that to me is like an alcoholic saying, I'm going to my first AA meeting, and someone going, well, bye.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah. And I found that to be not always true. There were people in related to church that I found that were supportive and helpful. But over and over again, I found out as soon as you admitted that you were struggling with anything that wasn't on the list of tolerable sins, there was hell to be paid.
Yeah.
It was not a safe space. You were not. You learned very quickly you needed to conform, and it encouraged people to create facades and be who, like in our churches there was a lot of dress code stuff, but a lot of people didn't follow those dress codes in their personal life. They only followed it at church, stuff like that. And you just encourage that kind of stuff. So no, it's not a safe space, unfortunately. And I think some churches are trying to be. And I think there are some open, welcoming, affirming churches that are doing a good job of that. I don't want to lump all churches together. But frankly, the mainstream evangelical church is not as safe as they would like to say that it is.